just don't want to date anyone. I'm not in the mood to date anyone right now.
I think that's perfectly fair. Dating people is effort.
Yeah, it's a lot of
If you're
work.
not willing to put in the effort, yeah.
Plus, I'm busy. I mean, I don't have a lot of free time right now. Plus, I live at home. Which kind of puts a nail.
Did you ever watch, what is it called? Oh my god, I just watched it. It's such a beautiful show. On the Spectrum, it's On the Spectrum Dating.
No, I haven't seen it, but I've seen that.
So
but...
Hannah, and this is like, I don't think you're on the spectrum, but I want to...
But just in case I...
No, but I wanted to tell you the fact that, like, most of them live at home. Like, most of them. But it's really cute because they go on dates, and they'll be like, oh, so tell me, like, something. And they'll be like, oh, it's embarrassing. But I still live with my parents. And the other person is like... I live with my parents too.
God,
and
so,
so you just need to find someone.
Well, the guy I was dating was living with his parents.
You're gonna have to bleep the names, dude. I have to listen to that one still. I have not done it.
That one's pretty good.
I'm excited about it because
Tara said the same thing.
Yeah,
Tara said, I'm really excited.
I'm so excited about it. It's in my saved.
Because we went into the historical background. So
we covered a lot of. Well, because we were talking about Molly.
Fuck Molly. Is Molly the lowest rated?
Yeah. No, she's not.
She is for me.
Who's lower than Molly?
Me. My doll is the lowest
Oh,
rated.
because Alyssa had to fucking make your own doll.
I had to make your own doll.
And she wanted to include in the list because she's a little fucking narcissist and she loves attention.
Yeah, I rated it last. I understand that.
So
I'm the least.
I put her last. But Molly's last.
Of the dolls with names and actual historical background, she was
Molly.
the last. Yeah. That's like when we were watching Doctor Who and they were running down a bridge. And I was like, I was on that bridge. I was like, that's where I got a shitty crepe.
Oh, I still think about that.
Me
crepe.
too.
Also talks about that crepe all the time.
I'm not even joking when I say it's one of the worst foods I've ever eaten on a vacation. Like,
Same.
so Audrey, we've talked about this. Audrey and I went on a spring break trip to the UK. We went to several different countries, but we were in London. We were near the London Eye, like London Bridge, Big Ben, that area. And we were like,
we had just gotten there.
We just gotten there. It was our first day there. We're like, let's just get a little lunch, get a little snack. We saw a little crepe stand. We got like a breakfast crepe, and it was literally a crepe with a piece of hot dog, one tomato, and like a little bit of cheese. And Audrey and I ate maybe a third of it, and we went, I can't eat this anymore.
It was also, I want to say, like 8 pounds.
It was a lot of money. It was
5 pounds?
It was bland.
Which, we went after Brexit, so the pound was lower, but still.
The pound was pretty equivalent to the dollar, but it was a little more. But then we walked a little further, and we found a hot dog stand, and we ate a fucking cheeseburger, and it was the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life. It was so fucking good. It was like 3 pounds or 2 pounds for a hamburger, and we were like, well, we should have just done this first. Like,
I still think about that crepe.
I do too.
She'll brand it out. She'll be like, that fucking crepe.
Yeah. I'm like, the crepe. That's all I think about. The bad food.
It was so bad. I just went to Scotland.
Yeah.
I thought about that crepe so many times on that trip, and I did not have a crepe experience. But like, I had PTSD from that crepe.
Yeah, because like
people were eating it though.
Yeah, people were scarfing these crepes down, and we were like, "What? Why?"
I don't know.
Like we stopped eating it.
Hot dog. It even said sausage. I think at the menu.
Yeah, it said sausage, and it was clearly pieces. It was clearly pieces of hot dog, like cut up, like a child. Like you used a plastic fork and knife to cut up a hot dog for your child, for some macaroni. And it's bizarre because like I'm not a picky eater.
No, you're not.
But we didn't even finish it. We did not finish the crepe. I was like, it's not worth it. Like, we paid for this, but I'm not going to eat it. Like, no. Yeah, I mean, to put it, I was telling my mom, earlier this week, Audrey texted me, and she's like, did I get this score on the ACT? Do you remember what I got on the math and science? And I'm just like, internally I'm laughing because I'm like, yeah, I do know what score you got on the ACT, but I don't remember your specific scores. It's like, I do have a very good long-term memory, but not that far. Weeds, yeah.
I would only watch with you.
Me, yeah.
But you would skip ahead and then you'd like...
Yeah, and then catch back up.
Me everything.
Yeah, Weeds is like... Weeds was good for 3 seasons, and then it went real downhill.
You stuck with it.
I did stuck with it. I had to watch...
stuck with it.
Yeah, I had to watch a guy toe fuck women, and that was, a lot to watch.
Thank God my memory is shit. I do not remember that.
Because essentially he lost a toe.
You're gonna have to cut all of this.
He was like a...
Let's talk about toe fucking.
Okay.
We don't cut anything on the show.
We keep a lot of shit.
Yeah.
People know what they're coming
Essentially, there's this character who essentially, he had his toe amputated, so he just has a big toe and then just like the 3 toes. So he has a big gap between his big toe and the other toes. So he like... is recruited for porn to, like, record videos of him, like, toe fucking women. And that's just, like, in the show.
Wait, so it's just like a toe and a pinky?
No, it's like a toe and, like 2 little toes, but there's a big gap between the big toe and the other stuff, so you can kind of, like...
Oh,
it fits better.
I needed the motion.
Yeah, you know, you need to, yeah. Anyway, that's what I watched in college.
Again, I hate men.
Yeah.
Just certified anyway.
It was consensual. It was for porn, you know.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, you know.
But anyways.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew we were going to get so off tangent. Peter Capaldi, who's Louis Capaldi's father, who wrote that one
Louis
song.
Capaldi, what's his song?
That one song. When I threw it all. You were Daybreak.
Someone You Loved.
Someone You Loved.
It's called.
Used to be someone you loved. Yeah, that song.
Audrey looks lost, but...
I don't know any of those people.
You've heard that.
You know how
you've heard
I am
the
with
song.
actors
I
and
know you are. But
actresses.
anyway, his son is Louis Capaldi. So I've had to have this conversation with friends, like, you know, like, who are you think the most attractive people, like, you pick a top 5, like, most attractive men or women or whatever. And I have put him on this list, but specifically, I'm like, him as Thomas Shelby. As the character Thomas Shelby is on the list. Not Cillian Murphy. Cillian Murphy as Thomas Shelby.
That's funny because I put Jodie Comer on my
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
I feel like mine would be like the Weasleys.
Yeah. Well, you love redhead British men with accents. Or just redheaded men, too.
I do like redheads.
With
But
weird face shapes, specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weasleys.
Yeah. Yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed it.
We almost lost all of our footage if you had spilled beer.
That's also
It's
my
empty.
laptop.
It's
No,
empty.
I know. We
Yeah.
would've lost everything. It would have been a...
That's an
Thank
hour.
God.
It's an hour
Listen
and
to this.
48
I
minutes.
watched that and I was like, oh my God.
I know.
No, I didn't act quickly because I knew it was empty.
Okay.
If it was full, I would have had a stronger reaction.
Okay.
I knew it was not filled. It's okay.